Hello, hello. So you can just take this time to settle in, connect to yourself here in this moment. Happy solstice. Let me know how you're feeling today. Felt the lemon aura gold bowl was the perfect tone today. Blessing our space, the longest day of the year. So you guys take a few nice deep breaths. Welcome, welcome. My name is Kema, for those of you that are new to the Kamali Temple. Oh, we've got a little energy activation for you today to really allow ourselves to make the most out of this energy that is not only around us, but moving through us at this potent time of year. And what was coming to me, and certainly, light language is just coursing through, and with the creation of the Light Code Luminary Oracle deck, that we are like at the final stages of completion before we send it out to get printed, which is just beyond me right now. I wanted to bring through the Great Central Sun card and the light code and give you an opportunity to connect with that. And I'll read the message pertaining to the Great Central Sun that we have included in the booklet for the deck. And then we'll do a really nice energization for our energy body and field to allow for this frequency to really land. So we're also going to bring in 3 crystals that wanted to be worked with today. And they're going to just help facilitate the flow of energy. So all spheres, which I think is, now it's kind of making a little more sense, just the rotation of the sun around the earth, and really honoring our cycles. And I find, with the solstice, I really think of them as these energetic portals that are happening at these very distinct times, and this energy that is really unifying all of creation, because the energy portal of our sun is ultimately getting its power source from the Great Central Sun. So we have first this, it doesn't quite look like green calcite, but it actually is a really light green. This is one of the reasons why I got this, just because it was so clear and glowy, and it's filled with rainbows. And the calcite is incredibly cleansing. So this is the first crystal that we are going to bring in, so that we get that nice clearing through our energy body, so that we can fully receive. And the green calcite as well, it is corresponding to the heart. So we got that beautiful clearing and cleansing, and then we get that heart-centered flow coursing through each of our energy centers. Now, second, we've got this beautiful honey calcite. So again, clearing. However, the honey calcite is more about instigating our own inner sun, our own inner light. So we're going to then bring in the flow of honey calcite also filled with rainbows, which I think is just great to reflect our multifaceted nature and beingness, because that turning of the light on is turning the light on to all that we are. All that we are. We're being called here in, you know, in the light of the sun. We're thinking about the fertile soil that exists in here, the fertile soil that exists within here, that we then get to water with our presence, with our intention, with our attention. And this is what we are being called to do. You know, I was in one of my clients this morning, we were talking about how, you know, when we're actually calling in something new, and she, you know, calling in something new, it was like she was still like playing so small. It was like calling in one little tiny aspect of really like the greater fullness of what she truly deserved and desired. But to keep safe or to play small, we say, well, it would be great if they, you know, this person that I'm calling in has this one quality, instead of being like, no, they are going to receive my fullness, like it is going to delight them, they are going to celebrate me. You know, it's like, it's allowing ourselves to get really big and very much own that which we are desiring. And it's such an incredible exchange that we can have with life if we so choose. So there's our honey. And lastly, where did I do with it? Oh, right here. We've got a copper sphere. And for those of you that have held copper before, you know that it is quite dense, quite heavy. And the copper wanted to just come in and allow us to really anchor and integrate those energies in. Because, yeah, all day we can connect to the cosmic source and, you know, let this whole region expand and grow. But ultimately, the calling is to allow those rays to come into our physical form, to come into our physical reality, to serve as that fuel and the safety, the anchor, to be able to put our visions, our heartfelt desires into action, to actually be able to take the seed, plant it in the earth, water it, and then be able to have the space to let it grow and flourish and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, copper, oh, so nice. Just allows everything to anchor on in. Good morning, everyone who's joining. If you're new, please welcome yourself to the space. Okay, so let's do this. And I'd love to hear from you if anyone's feeling any particular frequencies. So what we'll do is I'll begin by just reading to you the Great Central Sun description that we have in the booklet. I'll share with you here the light code, so you can just soak that on in. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's actually a pyramid shelf. So soaking that up, and you know, the light codes are multidimensional. They're going to kind of move through each of us in unique ways. Our subtle senses certainly can detect their frequency. So just by gazing at it through your eyes, it is received into your field. And I welcome you to close your eyes and just create a nice sacred space for yourself to receive these words and then to receive the activation. The Great Central Sun, the heart of light and consciousness. If you feel so compelled, I also invite you to place your hands, one on your belly, one on your heart. And with your exhale breath, just let any holding in your body get carried down and out through the soles of your feet. connecting to this wonderful cradle of support that Mother Earth provides. And she just rises to hold you completely in this moment. Letting go into her unconditional safety net. Your breath, this inner fluid rhythm that attunes you not only to your own cycles, but to the cycles of life and of planetary alignment of the cosmos. And allow you just to bring your awareness into your heart, fully present in this moment. All aspects of you through time and space, body, mind, emotions, and spirit, relaxing and receiving. So the great central sun is the focal point of universal consciousness and energy. It exists in a higher dimension, and it is the blueprint from which all physical suns in creation are formed. It has been referred to as the heart center of the cosmos and the throne of God. The great central sun emanates and transmits waves of Christ consciousness and the pure creational rays that serve as the building blocks of existence and the universe. Each of the creational rays represents specific divine aspects and qualities. They are the natural division of the pure light that flows from the heart of God. Although your soul incarnates with a focus on certain rays that best align with your learning goals and soul type, you contain and can access the full spectrum of rays and their frequencies. An ascended master, archangel, and Elohim are also assigned to the ray whose qualities they most embody. These ascended masters are also known as lords of the ray. They remind you that they are in service to evolution and you can call on them for their support and assistance. Meditating on the rays is a reminder that you and all things emanate from the one heart of God, regardless of any illusions of separateness. Your connection to the great central sun and its rays transcend time and space. That means you can receive its energies at any time. When you consciously connect to these divine emanations, you can direct and utilize them for healing, communication, empowerment, and manifestation. So we're just going to invite in this beautiful portal of energy, and we'll just come in with a selenite wand, moving through our crown, all the way down our spine, our Sushumna Nadi, that centermost channel, fully open in this beautiful column of white light, all the way down to the base of our tail. You can even send your breath with your awareness up and down this column of light. Creates this beautiful receptive inner space to receive now the energy of this rainbow-filled green calcite coming in through your crown, moving through your third eye, your throat, heart, solar, sacral, and root. You might see through your inner subtle senses. You might feel energy move. Just observe it as it does. This light, of the green calcite sphere is just rotating, circulating through each of your energy centers. Helping to open, to clear, to clarify, and to attune to the vibration of your heart, the Anahata. And know that that energy continues to cycle through until your entire energy body has attuned to its frequency. Feel as your heart now opens even more magnificently than before. Safe to receive all that is available to you right now. We'll bring in our honey calcite, again filled with rainbows, honoring our multi-dimensional, multifaceted beingness. And those rays of golden light are coming in through your crown and again pouring through the Sushumna Nadi, weaving their way down that centermost channel of your being, pouring into each of your energetic centers. See and feel each of your energetic centers being infused with golden, rainbow-filled light now. And then that light just continues to disperse through your energy body, through your 72,000 nadis, so that your whole inner body fully illuminated, alive. You might even feel the warmth of this energy as it generates within you. And now giving the frequencies a place to land, a place to integrate, a home to embody. We bring in the copper sphere, and again through that centermost channel, carrying in that higher wisdom, those higher frequencies available all the way down, giving them a place to land in your physical form and your reality. You can see the metallic streams coursing through you. There's resistance, observe that as well. What areas in your body feel like they need more support? Are calling to be integrated, to be held, supported. Now bringing your awareness up to your third eye. Your third eye beams open. And as your inner eye just gazes up, you can see now the light from the great central sun just pouring down, receiving it, breathing it in through your third eye center and filling up your heart completely with your breath. And then as you exhale, that light just disperses through the entirety of your being, moves all the way down and out through the soles of your feet to the tips of your fingers. And as you exhale, send that light and radiate it beyond your physical form. So inhaling, breathing in that light through your third eye, moving it through into each cell of your being, head to toe, root to crown. And then on your exhale, send that light from the inside out. Doing this a few more times, welcoming in those rays, filling up completely, and exhaling. Send that light as far beyond your physical form as you can, getting bigger, more expansive, more free in your energy, more radiant as your natural essence expresses in this way. Yes, the answer is express more, and yes, you can express more and more and more and more. You can get bigger in your energy, bigger in your visions, in your desires. Because here you have that place to land, this place that you're cultivating within your inner temple. So some beautiful streams of light language wanting to come through. So you just get to continue to breathe and receive. Oh, bringing an extra awareness down into the bowl of your pelvis, into your womb, that center of creation, filling up with your breath. See those light rays moving from the inside out through each of your energetic centers. Your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus especially. And then your sacral and down and out through your root, fully illuminated. Feel into your fullness. Connect to your whole self illuminated. That does not mean, right, that it is only light. It means that light so too illuminates your fullness and totality and embraces it, welcomes it. The whole you. All aspects, all facets through time and space. In that reclamation of your true essence and beingness, you have the most authentic energy to not only receive the visions and desires of your highest, but to then implement them and put them into action, to actually plant them as seeds, and through your attention and intention, you water them, the seeds of your choosing, with the energy of your choosing. That is what matters. That is sustainability. And available to you now. And so it is. So hands on your body, repeating the words, I am in here. Connect to what it feels like to be in your body, in your energy, in this moment. That is uniquely yours as you dance amongst all of creation. So you can stay here soaking it up for as long as you feel called. I highly recommend, if anything came up for you, if you had an experience through your subtle body, maybe through your mental or emotional body, take time to journal whatever it is that came up to you. If you had an experience that you'd like to share, please send me a DM. I love hearing what this activates within each of you. And know that now that the light is turned on, certainly just be in observance, because the beliefs that are in the way, those sneaky beliefs that are in the way of that which you are desiring to cultivate, will be shown to you through whatever reflection as you step back into your life. So just notice that it is not life punishing you or something not that's the way that our mind can tell the narrative when something's not our preference. Instead, know that what is being shown to you is actually leading you to the belief that can really serve you to work with. And of course, I'm here for you if that's deeper work that you are looking to do at this point in your path. But know that your life will reflect this. This is how much This is how much you are supported and loved, that life reflects to you exactly what it is that you need wherever your intention is lying, wherever your vibration is aligning in any given moment on any given day. So remain connected to these solar frequencies. They're so incredibly powerful and can be turned on just like that, and are here to support you. I love thinking of those ideas and visions really like a seed. And if you think about how through your own energy, through how you decide to water it and give it love through those creational rays, creates a much more sustainable building of whatever it is that you are desiring to cultivate in whatever area of your life, right? It's not just plant the seed and like, peace out, see you later, you know, maybe I'll throw some water on it from time to time. It's actually not like an, you know, overbearing mother. It's like, wow, I care about you, see? I get to choose the energy that I infuse to this act of creation. And then you get to check yourself when you don't want to show up to water. You get to say why. And that can also lead you to those beliefs that are getting in the way. So I thank you all for being here, for tuning in, for receiving this activation, and just being a part of the collective light and radiance that is sweeping across the planet. So I'm sending my love to each of you. Thank you for being here.